Hey everyone, I am so sorry. Okay, we do have the desktop audio working, so at least that's the thing. How was everyone today? You guys good? You guys having a good night? I was just ordering a couple of Skeb artworks. I was trying to, and then I lost track of time, and now I'm like 6 minutes late to start, so I'm really sorry about that. I try to be I try to be punctual, if nothing else. It's not picking up TV audio. That's, really strange. I don't know what's up with that. What kind of TV you got? Got some gamer subs? Huh, that's funny. That's what I'm drinking right now. I just made some strawberry lemonade. I've got a Samsung in my living room. It's probably a couple years old at this point. We get all the streaming stuff on it, you know, Disney Plus, Paramount, Amazon Prime, whatever. It's all there. I put Twitch on there too. I don't watch Twitch on my living room TV that often, though. I think I'm in the mood to do VC face today. Do VC face. You ordered Shy Lily blowhole blast. I yearn for the day that GamerSupps makes a perverted flavor out of me. What do you think they would do for my flavor? Probably something to do with honey, right? Alright, let's see. I'm in kind of a low mood today. This is okay. I'm a little bit big. I think I'm gonna shrink myself down a little. Up. Doc, thank you so much for the 6 months, almost half a year. Okay, that brought up the spirits. Yay. I'm happy. I'm a happy bee now that you subbed. That just turned my evening around. Enjoy the emotes. I think this is a good size, don't you? Alright. Let's not waste time here, because it's already late. I'm gonna grab my controller and we're gonna try to finish this game. I do too. The artist who did this was Chain Tan. She did a really good job with it. She specializes in this kind of model, this sort of low poly PS1 era retro model. I'm a big fan of it. I've seen that she's done work for a lot of people I know, including Vanilla Scoop, Fangu, even Jakado got a model from her, and it looks great.
It's free real estate.
So I thought, yeah, why not? This is the perfect thing for a retro streamer, right? Even though I haven't been doing a ton of retro lately. Does it actually save comp resources? I would have to look at my my task manager performance, but I've got a pretty good PC and a pretty good GPU. Although the GPU is starting to become a little bit dated. Just a little bit. I'm not really concerned about it, because, like, we're playing Live Alive, and that's not going to be very demanding. The idea I had was to use the low poly model whenever I was doing a retro game, and then the Live 2D one when I do, like, more modern stuff, so we kind of, like, switch back and forth, you know? That was, like, the whole idea I had with having two models, but we'll see how that plays out. Now I need to locate Live Alive. What happened to it? What happened to my... Oh, my C menu's on the other screen. That's why I can't find it. Alright, here we go. Let's play some Live Alive. One thing I can say, though, if you are looking to get into VTubing, a low-poly 3D model like this one is significantly cheaper than going the live 2D route. And, you're looking at a difference of, like, hundreds of dollars. Maybe even, like, 1,000. Don't you hate when things get lost in your other monitor all the time, man? What's up, Haxon? Yeah, speaking of Mega Man Legends, I'm looking at doing another run of that pretty soon. There we are. Live. We are live for Live Alive. Now we're ready to go. The epic tale of Live Alive. It is. Oh, if you think the intro for this is good, just wait till we get to Octopath 2. I can't wait for that. Alright, so we are in the Middle Ages, and Exo is our hero. I hope that we see Exo today, because it would kind of suck to do his story without him being here, but if that's the case, then he always has the VOD, right? Would you believe I still remember where the goodies are in Mega Man Legends 1 and 2? 1 would be impressive, but both games? Yeah, I mean, it's been a while for me. I'm not sure I want to take on this bear. Do I? Am I gonna die to this bear? I did a little bit of damage there.
Dance among the flames!
Oh, the polar bear resists fire. That's bad.
Ah, a curious attack.
A curious attack. Well, if we need healing, we have the old man. Let's give him... Let's do the godly voice. Voice of God here. I haven't used Hash's moves yet. Let's see. Shardfall does high damage. Let's try it. Oh, my main character's getting beat up pretty bad here. Crushing blow, please. If it plays similarly to this game, I don't think I'll have too much trouble. That did a good amount of damage. I'm still worried my main character's gonna die, though.
What trickery is this?
What trickery is this? Oh, we need the prayer of healing, my lord. Heal Exo. Do it now.
I am saved!
You are saved. There we go. It's great now that we have the full party.
I've got it!
By Jove, I've got it. That's right. We have to finish what we have before we move on to new things. I'm adopting the same policy, Doc. It's otherwise it would be way too much to take on. Otherwise, you know, it would be too much. Yeah, dude, Elden Ring is huge. I mean, I don't have to tell you. That's like one of the biggest games I've ever played.
Feel my rage!
I'm still working on my Fiesta on YouTube. I'd say... I wouldn't say we're like halfway done yet, but maybe like a third of the way done. I've got to finish World 2. I've got to do the Crystals and X-Death in World 2, and then I've got to do World 3. Probably going to do a lot of the optional bosses in World 3, because I've got Time Mage to worry about. Man, that sure took a lot of effort to take that bear down. What's up, YouTuber Critic? How you doing? I am victorious! Come, my friends, we must sally forth and, how do people talk in medieval times again? Someone mentioned trails. Hey, can we have a shout out for Thorn181, our resident Falcon fan? He's doing trails. He's doing Trails into Reverie, the new one that came out. There we go. If you like Falcom, like Ys and Trails and all the lovely old RPGs, Thorn's your man. He's got you covered. How you doing tonight, Thorn? Oh, you waiting for the bus? Where are you going?
Your end is
Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. I don't really need healing. I'm gonna pass turn to someone who can attack. Let's see. How about a crushing blow? Yeah, well, Thorin does other things besides Reverie. I understand skipping a stream because you don't want to get spoiled. You saw something interesting on Twitter? Oh, what would that be? I see a lot of interesting things on Twitter. Some of them I can't talk about here. Oh. What do we got? Group of enemies. Okay, at least it's not a bear this time. 1,000 cuts. Will this even do anything?
race.
Oh, it did quite a bit, actually. See, it says like the enemies are resistant, but you can't always go by that. Oh, there we go. Nice counterattack there. Crimson Eruption.
You will fall.
Yeah, honestly, Burr, you are better
end
off
is
having
now.
the background from Crossbill. So you'll probably appreciate Reverie more once you get through that. Besides, the SSS is pretty awesome. They're a pretty fun group. I think you'll grow to like them. Alright, not bad. Let's see what's waiting for us up here. Ooh, it got dark. Wait, was it always this dark? The girl from Urusei Yatsura is a super tag.
The Archon's Roost.
Her name is Lum. Her name is Lum, goddammit! Remember it! Remember it's Lum! Lum is like the OG green hair waifu. Implanted, inscripted into your mind. Who wants to watch Urusei Yatsura one movie night? We can watch it from High Dive. They have a dub and everything too, if you guys want to check it out.
'Twas here you buried it?
It's a good anime. You'd probably like it a lot. I was triggered. I was mildly annoyed.
O Lord of Dark.
Also, I was thinking of Rush Hour, the bloopers, where they kept messing up. Where Detective Carter kept messing up Jackie Chan's character's name, and the other guy's like, "His name is Lee. God damn it!" If anybody remembers that scene. Now I want to watch Rush Hour again. Anybody want to watch Rush Hour? Should we make that our next one?
Accursed fiend returned.
I love Rush Hour.
By all the gods I swear, with sacred blade,
Yeah,
I'll slay you. Send you back from whence you came.
Badass. Yeah, I love the bloopers at the end of those movies too. The TV show. Wait, what are you talking about? The TV show? They made a TV show of Rush Hour. Hash reclaimed Breon. Oh, wait, Haruka watched it? When was that? Oh, wait, I think I missed that. Damn it. Was she commentating on it? Oh man, that must have been like close to the beginning, because like her server doesn't really do that anymore, sadly. I miss those days when we watch anime together. Good times. Remember actually trying to watch anime on YouTube where people would like upload episodes in 3 parts, like the old days? Thank God we don't have to go through that anymore, huh? that was certainly a time.
Defy the flame.
I think back then I mostly consumed anime through like fan dubs and stuff. If it was an anime that hadn't come out here yet. They came out with a Rush Hour TV series back in 2016. Oh my god, dude. I can't even. Magic Knight Rayearth? Wait, there's a legal way to watch that now? Nani? Hi, welcome back, Doc.
Take that!
Magic Knight Rayearth is as old school as it gets, but that's a good one. Really? It's on Funimation. I usually do like Clamp's works though. I haven't watched all their stuff, but I do like Rayearth, and I like Code Geass. Code Geass is a fun watch.
I thought I'd grown more.
I thought you'd be taller. I think we can get a little more experience before we leave. Someone else is about to level up. Never saw it? I highly recommend it. Fusion Reborn is one of the better DBZ movies. Like, those are hit or miss, but some of the best ones are like the first and second Brawly movie. Third one, not so much. Cooler's Revenge is pretty good. I'm a little iffy about the first one.
Think I'm a fool?
You see what the problem with that is, Thorn, though? It's like, you keep saying you need to do something, and then you actually need to actually make time for it. You gotta put it on your calendar and say, I am doing this thing at this date at this time. I'm making a commitment. Just gotta take that final step, man. We're all old. Foxeye linked a clip of Bales, the Rat Girl VTuber from Hollow Council, and she didn't know what a GameCube was. I'm like, oh my god, there's like kids today who don't actually know what a Nintendo GameCube is, and that should give you a lot of indication of how old we are. There's no stopping the passage of time, my friends. We are elders now.
There's no escape.
We are the ancient ones, and the Zoomers are gonna be the ones looking to us for guidance. Scary thought, huh?
I know your mind.
Do we have any actual parents in the audience? I wonder about that. Any dads or moms in the audience? People taking advice from me, terrifying. We are the Sids of Final Fantasy. Sid is usually a pretty knowledgeable and helpful character, so I mean, you could hardly do worse than Sid. Sid from FF7 is my favorite, of course. Him being a lancer and just a general badass. Yeah, see, like, Monkey even went the engineering route. He's like the closest person to Sid that we've got here.
Race!
The one in 13, I haven't played 13. I have not played 13.
Dance among the flames!
Days when you use too much MP. Hey, remember when we had to rely on, like, spell counters? Like, actually counting how many spells you could use in one day? Thank God we don't have to do that anymore, right? I'm glad we're past that. Now you just drink an ether and it's all good. Come, my friends, we must vanquish the Dark Lord. This is pretty standard RPG fare right here, this whole story. Yeah, although what annoyed me more about FF1 was like being limited to 3 choices per spell tier. So you had to choose between like different white magic spells.
I am a great magician.
Thank you. Oh yeah, we did say we were gonna watch Kung Pao at some point, weren't we? I need to put together another list of like upcoming movies we're gonna watch.
I'm here to kill Chaos. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us. Want to kill Chaos.
You sure Chaos is
Your
here?
end is nigh.
Chaos takes the form of a flying beetle, I guess. Thank you, Dead Tails, and thank you, Cap'n. Yes, for Alamigo and Miss Miss. Oh God, I can't say it. Miss Sarah's Fauna of Hollow Council Gen 2 Hololive English. I can't do it, guys. No, I do love Sarah's Fauna, though. Yeah, when I was saying Nina's name, it felt natural, like it flowed well. I don't know, guys. I could say a bunch of other VTubers I like. There's so many of them out there. Could always go with Haruka. Or Miss Haruka Caribou of Shoujo. I mean, we all like her here. Most part.
You're mine!
Well, those of us who know her, at least. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go towards the flag. Oh, wait, where the hell am I going? I'm not sure, actually. Getting lost here. For a second. I think the first one I watched was way back when it was like first introduced as a thing. I watched Kizuna Ai. She had some English videos out, so that helped her. I don't know what she's doing nowadays. She's got a video game coming out. Kizuna Ai does. But maybe she's like considered a grandma now? Is that a thing? I mean, sometimes when people say for a person a significant amount of times because the person has fallen, a declaration of revenge. Well, I mean, I would absolutely take revenge for Nina if somebody had wronged her. But she graduated, you know? What can I do? Tama Kurokami, hey, I just met you today. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. We are all about the story games, the RPGs, the over-the-top Japanese action games, and retro. So if that's your thing, well, stick around. You might find something you like here. Great to have you with us today. Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Feel my rage! Your end is nigh!
Yeah, I think, like, for the longest time, VTubers were, like, a novelty to me. Like, I never saw myself doing it. So, it was back then I watched Kizuna Ai, I think it was Shiro, was that her name? The platinum-haired girl? Was it Shiro? She had, like, one name. This is, like, before Hololive, before any of those groups were a thing. What do you mean this isn't a JRPG? It totally is. It's got stat points and numbers and turn-based attacks. It's got everything. There are other short RPGs I'm looking at playing, by the way. I was looking at Rhapsody from NIS America, and that one's only like 10 hours. That would probably be the shortest JRPG I've ever played in my life. A 10-hour one? I could knock that out in like 3 streams. So I was thinking about doing that one pretty soon. What's really neat to me about Rhapsody is that it's also a musical. And for those of you who have been around me for a while, you know I love my musicals. I think I mentioned that, didn't I? Didn't I say I like musicals? I watched a few. Back in high school, I watched Marty, which is about a, kind of like an average-looking butcher guy who's trying to find love, but he struggles because he thinks he's so unattractive. I don't know if anyone here has watched Marty at all. Probably the most well-known musical I've watched was Wicked, the one based off of Wizard of Oz. That one was a lot of fun to watch.
I've got it!
And then,
Your end is nigh!
other stuff like everyone knows Les Miserables. Les Miserables and Into the Woods, the one that's based off of like fairy tales and stuff. You have the remake of Rhapsody? Oh, nice. I got the one on Steam, so I don't know which one that would be. But it was interesting enough for me to want to check it out. What else did I watch? The Charlie Brown musical. That's another one I like. Oh, okay. Well, that's good because that's the one I wanted to experience. Oh, and Chess. I've watched the Chess musical. It's very strange. But I love that One Night in Bangkok song. It's such a banger. High School Musical 1 and 2, never seen it.
Boy, stand you back.
The Planet of the Apes musical for The Simpsons.
This portal yields to none.
I love it too. I miss Phil Hartman a lot. Oh, Rocky Horror? I have actually yet to watch Rocky
Save
Horror.
he who's earned the right to challenge hell.
That's probably surprising to a lot of you that I haven't watched Rocky Horror, but maybe we could put that on the list. We should put that on the list sometime. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, I haven't seen that since I was a little kid.
The seal is
That one I
broken.
have seen, though.
Let's have done with it.
I've seen The Prince of Egypt. I've seen, I obviously I've seen the animated movie. I've always wanted to see the live action musical. But I think COVID complicated things. It's not even running in my city. I'd have to go to New York to see it. But I think it'd be well worth the trip, you know? Whoa. It's weird that this cave has, like, buzzards in it. You'd think it'd have, like, bats in it, but no, it's all buzzards. The King and I? Yes, when I was little, I saw that. I think it's a bit dated, but, I remember it being a pretty good watch. And then, of course, I think you guys know The Sound of Music, right? That one's, I think that one's running this season, Sound of Music.
I am saved!
I think, if I remember right, the story in that one is like, there's like this lady who's like a nun and a music teacher, and she teaches, this like officer's children, and, later in the movie they have to like flee from the Nazis or something in Austria. Is that what happens? I think it's something like that. It's been a very long time since I've seen The Sound of Music. There are Ghibli movies in theaters this month? Oh, what's playing? I have no idea where I'm going here, by the way. But I guess that's part of the point, isn't it? What do we have here? A dragon? We must slay the dragon.
Race!
Venom? Uh-oh. It did nothing against the old man. Divine Providence. There we go, Power of God. Power of God in anime. Okay, you don't like, ice. What? How did that miss? You weren't even that far away. Come on, dude. Bro. Might want to get a little healing here. Oh, it's a Fathom Events thing? Yeah, I like those.
Forgive my foolish.
That was how I watched the Fate movies in theaters. We were talking about this earlier today, the Heaven's Feel trilogy. Really great anime movies. Though I wouldn't suggest watching them without watching Unlimited Blade Works for Fate first. Kind of important. I love the Fate anime. The mobile game, not so much. Not a fan of the mobile game. Though the waifus in it are pretty cute, I have to admit that. Let's, can we get on up here? I saw that. The abridged for Unlimited Blade Works is pretty good. Is that still going or no? I thought it was only like a few episodes, but they did a pretty good job with it. From what I heard, anyway. It's slow coming? Oh, that sucks. Hey, X-Joe, we're playing your story. Why does this character keep missing? Come on, dude, you're killing me here. Oh, well, your character is faring okay, at least. Can we crush this guy? Okay, defense down. I can work with that. Oh, have you not seen the dub for Unlimited Blade Works? I thought it was pretty good, actually. You guys typically prefer sub or dubbed anime? I know I'm probably opening a can of worms by even asking that, but hey, there we go. Mirrored Strike learned.
Just wait, my friend. Surpass you soon I will.
Yeah, yeah. You jumped ship from EO2 to EO3? Oh, why? Why'd you drop the EO2? I don't know why my model turns when I take a drink. That's really weird. Whenever I drink from my Gamer Subs bottle, it loses the tracking, I guess. I don't know. Wait, what is this? What's happening here? Open up, evil lord. We're coming to get you. Oh, you weren't feeling it? I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, for certain voice actors? Yeah, I can dig that. 1,000 cuts. Not bad at all. Oh yes, I love Amanda Lee. I think she is coming to a convention that's sort of near me, but still kind of far. She's coming to Connecticon. You think I should go next weekend? Should I make the trip to Hartford to see Amanda Lee? There's some other people I know who are going there. Sean Chiplock is actually going there. Could say hi to Reen while I'm in Hartford. It's a bit of a drive, but I think I can make it. Wonder, yeah, maybe that would be worth it. Say hi to Sean. I would absolutely make him do the Valmar the Ashen Knight line, because, you know, why wouldn't you do that? Oh, these guys explode. That's not good. That's very bad, actually. It's a good thing the old man can heal. Don't like that fire towel damage. Shardfall? Let's give it a try. Explode? Oh no.
This will not do.
Oh no, interrupted. Okay, at least we got the counterattack off. I've got to get out of these fire tiles. 1,000 cuts. Damn, it's still not enough to kill them. Our mage is gonna die here. Heal him up.
It's better.
Do Squall.
From purest blue, come raging
Nice, we
winds.
took a couple of them out. Oh, that's all I had to do was kill the pirate? Sometimes I forget how the battle system in this works sometimes.
Oh, even now I find new power.
Sanctuary. Sanctuary! This cave has so many twists and turns. Surprisingly large. I guess I'm wondering, like, if there's any treasure I need to get here. Hey, nice, now we're one-shotting them. Typical JRPG cave. A JRPG cave would have bats in it, not birds. At least I think so. This guy can really only hit one at a time. You've been replaying FF6 Pixel? Nice.
Away with you!
I felt they did a really good job with that.
Ha!
Honestly, I feel the only thing that can make the Pixel remasters better is if they re-added the post-game content that they had on Game Boy Advance. That was really a lot of fun. I wish that we could have that back, you know? That would really make it worth it to me. Maybe they'll still consider it. I don't know. That just may be copium on my part.
Grace!
Like in FF1 and 2, you could fight like super bosses based off of their appearance in other FF games.
On silver wings we blast!
They have like really sick equipment.
A massive blow!
You know something, Monkey? I was half thinking that I was gonna go ahead and buy you the Pixel Remaster version, just so you wouldn't have to suffer through the shitty PSX version. I was thinking about that. I had considered it.
The journey's far from done.
But, I mean, you're already a good ways through it, so you might as well finish it off. How do I get to where I'm going here? What's that? An Alice biscuit. Yeah, I would not suggest playing the PlayStation version of any Final Fantasy game. Except for, you know, 7, 8, and 9. Those are fine. But, like, the anthologies? No. You were hoping to get Chemist and Glitch Omega next set? Oh, you dirty cheater. I say that as I have a Blue Mage. Well, I've never seen that, so if you manage to pull that off, you should clip it and then show it to me. Oh, really now? But wait a minute, if you berserk the tree X death, how do you prove your win then? Because you're not showing Neo XF on the screen, right? Like, how would you prove to, I guess it's not Gilgamesh. Well, it would have to be, like, manually reviewed anyway. So, like, would it not count? Hi, HKK. Didn't I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments of Xenoblade? I did, what, 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments back in the day? I say back in the day, it was really only, like, last year, though. I did play Xenoblade, though, you're right. I did all 3 Xenoblade games on stream. I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. I'm sorry, I don't feel really compelled to go back to that. Unless, like, you guys have a really strong demand to play Master Duel. Yes, I gave Yu-Gi-Oh! Ups quite some time ago. Back in October. Wait, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament? My memory is really fuzzy, because, like, a lot of the people who play Yu-Gi-Oh! With us are not really even in the Discord anymore. Oh, that was the first one, yeah.
Trouble us no more.
We had too many people on the Discord call. So, that became a mess. I would never do that again.
In crimson,
If I was gonna hold a tournament of any kind, it was, yeah, way too much. I didn't like that. That's not why I quit, though. I had several reasons for giving it up. I was telling Sophie this yesterday, and we were playing 14 together. She was like, "Why aren't you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore?" I was like, I guess like the most direct answer I can give is, we had Yu-Gi-Oh! Nights on Wednesday night because that's when people would show up for multiplayer stuff. But over time, as I tried to host things, people lost interest. Like, people would stop showing up to the stream for Master Duel. So, like, what am I supposed to do then, right? Like, I can't keep going if nobody wants to play with me. I think that was, like, the main reason I stopped playing. But also, I really just got burnt out on the game. Like, it wasn't just me either. It was like me and Gravity. I think Ben was feeling really burned out at the time, but I believe Ben has gotten back into the game since then. But I don't want to say, like, never say never. Like, I'll never get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I don't want to say that. There's always that possibility that we can return to it. I'm just not sensing a strong urge to play right now, is what I'm trying to say. Well, you may feel that way, but, I mean, it's really, like, our only real option for playing other than, like, fan programs. I have been playing a bit of Magic the Gathering Arena off-stream. You know, because of, like, Lord of the Rings and everything. But I'm not certain that that's something that you guys would want to watch on stream. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Your
I'm not...
end is nigh.
Like, I'm not terribly great at that game, so... If you want to watch me job at Magic the Gathering Arena, let me know. I'm mostly free to play, so I don't really like buy packs or anything. I just do like quick drafts now and then. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's an alright game. I do like playing Magic. Gotchas are evil, and card games are just Western competitive gacha. Well, opening packs is. I mean, there's many forms of gacha now. You've got your card games, you've got loot boxes in Fortnite and whatnot. Well, I mean, no, I mean, Fortnite doesn't really do, like, loot box rewards. They do, like, more of the Battle Pass thing, but, like, other games do loot boxes, like, Apex does loot boxes. We all know that one. I don't know anything about Valorant. Any plans to try out the TMNT Shredder Revenge DLC? That's a possibility. If we're gonna do that, I would like to bring Jakato in for that.
Oh, Lord of Dark!
I gotta talk again with Jakato. It's been forever since we've done anything. I also want to do stuff with Zilfar. However, I know he's in the middle of a partner push, and I don't want to do anything to disrupt that.
And Uranus the priest.
Oh boy.
With righteous fervor they come, confident that all can be reclaimed, redeemed, absolved. In death, you'll understand my true design.
Hold on, I gotta let that music play. Megalomania just came on. Best song of the game. Holy shit, he's huge. Let's see, what would be effective against the Lord of Dark here? I have no idea. I guess we'll try a Crushing Blow. That's one thing I love about this game is the huge sprites. We probably want to spread out. I would say we probably want to spread out. Let's try Gale Force. That didn't do that much. We're gonna keep the old man in the back. Sanctuary! Whoa, okay, this guy's serious. Okay, that's not good. Oh, maybe separating my mage wasn't such a good idea. Oh, that didn't even do that much. I think we can win, though. Oh, he resists light, so I don't even know if I should do anything there. Moonrise? Will this even work? Nope. Sass effects do not work. Oh, shit. Whoa! Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Let's use one of the Alice biscuits.
Yes, this will do.
Yes, this will do. Archon's Mark. Oh, he's gonna die. No!
I'm done for.
Damn you! Crimson Eruption. We gotta get some healing going on here.
Deliver us,
My
oh
life I owe
heavenly
you,
host!
friend.
Archon's Mark. Oh, it pushed him back a little bit. Oh, it debuffed me, though. Oh, no, the counterattack. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa, you just got a ton of debuffs, though.
Think I'm a
Whoa!
fool?
Alright, then. He's got so many debuffs on him. Oh, that missed because the boss moved. Oh, no. Damn it. Versus. That's okay. I think we can win.
I know your mind.
Okay, well, it missed X-Show. Get him!
I got you.
Well struck. Alright, Wait, I can't move that way. Alright, this'll get him.
For none defy the flame.
I think I'm gonna just keep the old man on healing.
Forgive my foolishness.
No, you're good. You haven't done anything wrong. How can I hurt this guy really badly? Dragon Soul. Oh, hell yeah. Megalomania is a jam. Too bad you can't listen to it on YouTube. You have to listen to it on Spotify. Square Enix took off all the tracks from this game. This version of the game, I mean.
Out of here.
You can listen to the OG version, though. Oof. Oh, boy. That did less than I thought it would. Alright, let's heal Strabo some more.
Apologies.
Stay alive, man. I need you. I need you alive. Oh, did we get him? Heck yeah. That's right, Lord of Dark ain't got nothing on our crew. Hey, Mecha Nerd.
The fiend played us for fools.
I thought we won. Did we not win?
False. This Lord of Dark.
What was that? Just like his shadow or something?
A shadow cast by minion small.
Oh, I guess it was. That probably means the real one is a lot worse, isn't it?
A trickster. Nothing more.
Whoa, Hash, you're not doing so good over there?
Good Hash, your face. It speaks of sickness, grave.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's coughing up blood.
The hero, Hash. Another shadow's lie. For pride, I donned my armor. But for fear, I'd shed it. This broken shell, my prize, just deserts. A legacy of storied life.
How now? This demon prince, no more than pawn?
How can that be?
Without a doubt. My enemy, I know. He'd not give up so easily. This foe.
And what of Althea? Where is she?
But why, Hash? Why feign strength and wager life? A gamble lost is plain. God damn you, why?
He's dying.
My friend.
Old man, why are you not using your healing spell? Like, give him like a cure 3 or something. For God's sake.
Do you recall the man I was?
Making him talk and he's like bleeding to death. Like, God, that's a lot of blood.
That day, in distant memory, when they sang our hero. Hash. Our hero. And I was. You are. And as a hero, I'd greet death. My sword, I leave to you, boy. Wield it well.
Thank you, Rion.
She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart, alone. Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they.
It's a real shame I can only understand half of what he's saying. That's sort of pseudo-Shakespearean dialogue, you know?
I will.
And he died.
Oh, hush.
Dear Althea, she's not here.
You just noticed that? Uh-oh.
The mountain shudders. We must flee this place. Before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
We're just gonna leave Hash here. Oh, wait a minute. Should I put on this new sword? Yeah, that makes my physical attack jump like crazy.
Oh, God!
Oh shit, did we just lose Strabo? Hey! The door is sealed. Beyond, all is silent. This was going so well. We were gonna beat the bad guy, and now we're down to me and the old man? Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. We gonna make it out alive here? Use teleport? I don't have my time mage, goddammit. Sure wish I did, though. I don't think that's the right way. Is it this way? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Interestingly, there's no enemies here. Cool music, though. Vial of Bale's blood. Wait, how do we get out of here? How do I get out of here? Maybe I have to go this way. I keep telling you, Dragoon is terrible in Final Fantasy V. It's one of the worst classes. It does practically nothing to add to the party. You might think that's really strange, but for 4-Job Fiesta, it's awful. Of course, in a normal playthrough, it's much better. Did I go the wrong way? Or, oh, maybe I'm supposed to go to the castle again? I don't know what I'm doing here. Jump is the best ability ever. It's alright. I prefer summoning myself. I like summoning big monsters to beat up other monsters. That's my thing. Though the bot seems to feel like I should have Red Mage in all my runs. You jump when you want a group heal? Well, I guess that's one way to do it. That's certainly a way to do it. I guess we have to report to the king how things went. Forgot how big this castle actually is. We're almost there.
Let sun now set on tragic day. Good Ash, the best of us, now gone. And Strabo, too. His promise left unfulfilled. Tell me then, explain it. Where's the fiend that stole my child? Oh, dearest Alethea, does she live?
We don't know that.
Drowning man I am. At sea, in grief, for tragedy known, and a future feared. I'll think on it no more today. The western room you'll have. Let sleep bring us solace.
Sleep makes everything better. I guess there's nothing more we can do. Alright, you take that bet, I guess. There he is, the bad guy.
Don't touch me!
He sure is evil. That red eyes and cape and everything. Huh? What's he doing here? How did he get here? World? Hey, old man, get up. We have a visitor.
No, please, Ash, please forgive me.
Get up, dude!
No, Ash, Please forgive me.
Oh, whatever. I'll go myself. Something is very sus here. Oh. Oh. Would you look at that? The Dark Lord has come to grace us with his presence. What's your deal, man? Uh-oh. Wait, what happened to the music? He took the music away! You fiend! How dare you! I wanted to listen to more Megalomania. Now die! No way. Can't possibly be that easy. Wait, what? Huh? Nani? That's the king's body. Was the evil lord the king the whole time? What a plot
My lord?
twist. Uh-oh.
My lord! Why stand you here, blade drawn?
Don't you realize it, man? Your king was the evil lord this whole time.
Guards! Guards! To me! To me!
No! Damn it!
King! He's dead!
Your king was possessed by a...
Culprit caught red-handed.
Oh no.
'Twas the lad! A plot? Then Hash and Strabo too.
Wait a minute. I don't get to explain myself. Where's my lawyer? Wait, lawyers don't exist yet. Oh, we're screwed, aren't we?
Murdered. This villain is his work. The Lord of Dark.
Oh no.
The wretched fiend. Deceiver. Monster.
Oh, he took a step.
What madness grips you, men?
The priest returned from Archon's roost in devil's company. Then Uranus. A pawn of devils too.
Wait, how did you come to that conclusion?
Oh, folly.
Stay back!
Stay your hand, my friend. Your violence will fuel their ire.
Enough!
Go, quickly! I will hold these fools at bay.
Thanks, old man.
Shows his true colors.
Before they seize you too, take flight and clear your name.
How are we gonna clear our name? We gotta go. Bye. Sorry, old man. I can't believe we got framed for the king's death. Stupid Lord of Dark. We gotta go. Where do we go? Where can we go? Oh shit.
Much shouting we've heard. What's the matter now?
Oh shit, no, come up with a lie.
On your guard, brothers!
Oh, too late.
Someone's killed the king! Go forth and spread the word! Lucrece must hear!
Ah, god damn it. Wait, they didn't try to apprehend me just now. What the... Okay.
The Lord of Dark! With me! And bar the gate!
They think I'm the Lord of Dark? But I'm just a guy. A guy with a sword. How could I be the Lord of Dark?
Your foul charade is ended. We'll not be deceived again. From all Lucrece,
Why do none of you believe me?
we cast you out. Be gone, and never dare return!
But you don't even give me a chance to explain myself. What kind of backwards country is this anyway? Ah, screw you people. Now we're all alone. Whoa. Oh, now they're gonna try and kill me. Of course they are. You fools! Oh, I can't even one-shot them. Darn. Alright, bring it on! Oh shit, they resist that. Not good. Oh, Moonrise did like nothing to him. Am I gonna die here? Oh, they can't move. How about that? I'm gonna take advantage of that. Darn. Don't kill me, please! Jeez Louise, alright. Yeah, probably. Why do they do so much damage? My god. Oh no, I missed. Oh, that's gonna cost me.
How?
Oh,
I'm done for.
fuck. I died.
All fades and grows dark. All is lost, my love.
Was that scripted? No, I had to win that one. Darn it. I'll get him this time. Alright, what do we got now? This looks like a different group.
Race!
Oh, I missed one of them. Jeez, I mean, they resist everything I do. It's kind of annoying, really.
Take that!
Am I gonna die here again? Okay, guys, how do I do this without dying? Am I just, like, underleveled, or what's the problem here?
All fades and grows dark. All is...
Hmm. Trying again. Okay, it's only 2 guys this time. Maybe that'll be more manageable. Desperation really hurts.
I got you!
There.
Ha ha!
Maybe I should just stick with 1,000 cuts.
You're mine!
Hey, we won one. Level up. Okay, maybe that's what I needed. Flourish learned. Maybe I was just a tad under-leveled there. I'm guessing that we need to go into the Forbidden Lands again because we just got exiled. Flourished. Get flourished. Oh yeah, that did some damage. Do it again. Yeah, that's more like it.
That!
Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Come on, keep getting him.
Grace!
Keep smashing him. Aw, no.
But how?
But how? Oh, you haven't beaten me yet. What?
But how?
Unbelievable.
Grace!
There. Well, they're actually giving me a pretty good amount of experience now. Pocket sand. I'll fight a couple more battles here just to level up a bit. Alright, let's go, pal. Yeah, we can get these guys with a flourish here. Bam! Ooh, now we're one-shotting him almost. Wave slash. Oh, I see. So only the ones with a leader give significant experience. If it's just like the regular ones, I'm not going to get that much. Come on, fight me. Yeah, this group ought to give me a bit more. I don't think I really wanted to knock them. Well, that's fine. Alright, a little bit more. Gotta fill that meter up. Then we're probably good to continue, because after this, then they won't give me very much experience, will they? Right, let's get over here. Oh, I can't really hit all of them. I need that guy on the right to get closer. Oh, that's good. Yeah, right there. Ha-ha! Rue the day you met me. Oh, little bit more. I think one more fight ought to do it. Beautiful music. I like how it doesn't get interrupted when you get in a fight either. Come on, guys. Come at me. Come at me. It's a little trickier when they're all, like, spread apart like that. Yeah, see? Ooh, interrupted. Nice. I'm just gonna spam Flourish, because why not? Your Twitch died. Give it CPR, give it mouth. No, 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 don't miss. Don't miss, dude. Didn't need to heal a bit there. Damn it, why do I keep missing now? Get him with the flourish counter, come on. Son of a bitch! Why is this not working? Oh no!
But how?
Oh, we're fucked. No, god damn it. Hmm. All those misses ended up costing me in the end.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I fucking died. Oh, I'm back to level 7 again. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Alright, I'll be right back. This friggin' sucks. This is especially difficult because I'm on my own now. The time to grind was probably when I was with other party members, not a lonesome boy like right now. Okay, you know what? I will just save once I reach level 8 and then, you know, hopefully reach level 9 again. I was getting there. I was like right there, man. 1,000 cuts is still doing work. Maybe I should just stick with that.
Face!
Yeah. Alright, so grinding again. Why don't we talk about other things? What are you guys up to lately? How's your life going? How, anybody have any fun weekend plans this weekend? Doing anything fun? Seeing any movies? Anything of that nature? Let's try to keep the conversation going while I beat up all these knights. I cannot believe that miss. Are you serious, dude? Apparently I need some silver specs here. Get to fire someone for cause? Oh, damn. That is, yeah, that is a shame. I don't suppose, it's something you can really talk about either, huh? Got a Plague Doctor mask, a gloves, and a hood. Oh, that's neat. You doing some cosplay? Gonna do one of those, like, steampunk fair things? I've seen those around. The Green Knight. Green Knight is the favorite knight. I should be the Green Knight. I should have myself drawn in green armor. Okay, that's working. I don't know why this has such a low accuracy. It's crazy. Is it my level? Am I just not good enough? Yeah, why is that missing? Get it. Oh, I'm dead. Fucking dick. I think this is the most game overs I've gotten on a chapter since I started this game. Maybe I'm not approaching this the right way. Bloody hell, man.
Oh.
Wish there was like a way to turn down the difficulty while I'm grinding. There isn't. You like the aesthetic? Probably would have been a big hit a couple years ago. Oh, no, wait, now I'm fighting these guys again? Alright, whatever. So wait, once I get past a certain point, the enemies change? Okay, that gave me, like, nothing. I don't even know if this is worth my time to do this. Maybe it's not. I have a feeling this is where I gotta go, though. Here we are again. Still missing him. Yeah, I really don't know why I'm having such a problem killing these guys. At least that third one is stunned for now. So got that going for me.
But how?
I'm asking the same thing, dude. I don't know how this is missing.
But how?
What the fuck? Maybe it's that they have, like, super evasion versus, like, versus, wind spells. I don't know. I just buffed my stats. Let's see you dodge this one. Okay, yeah, that's just not
But
working,
how?
huh?
I know your mind!
Die, please? Crushing blow, come on.
Grace! Take that!
Yeah, it may just be the element, I don't know. That was a lot of XP. I should just save so I don't, like, lose the XP gain, you know? Can we get another fight before we go in there? Oh boy. Be careful what you ask for.
Take that!
Yeah, okay, using my regular attack seems to work better. Right. Desperation. I don't know either, but I was getting good XP, so I thought, oh, I should fight them to get stronger. I learned Dragon's Soul. So, okay, now that I'm level 9, I feel good. Maybe now we can continue. So I assume we're supposed to go back in here and try to see what's going on with the Dark Lord. Am I on the right track here? Because the game doesn't really tell you. Hey, Tenkaku. New enemies.
You're mine!
Oh god, that hurts.
Damn you!
Oh, they did arm block. Man, I can't do anything. I have to heal myself because I can't attack without being able to use my arm.
What trickery is this?
Piece of shit. What the hell? Like, let me do something, dude. I'm gonna kill you. I don't have any of your weaknesses. Spiderweb again.
God damn you!
I really hate this guy. I do. Make me burn up all my healing items. There. Thank you for dying.
Take that!
Dragonfire. That hurt a bit. Man, that took some effort. Alright, save so we don't lose the XP. Yeah, Pocky? What kind of Pocky? Want to share with the rest of the class? Almond Crush. Oh, I haven't seen that a lot. Usually it's either strawberry or chocolate or cookies and cream. You are not making me fight a green-haired fairy waifu. Come on, game. Come on. Please don't make me fight the green-haired, big booby bug waifu. Killing my own kind here. That's okay, that's just cruel. Wait.
But
Of course that misses. What's your name anyway? Entomophobia. What's that mean? It means fear of something, but I don't know what. I really was not happy that I had to do that. Oh, fear of insects. But she was a hot, big booby insect. I'm not afraid of that. That's more or less what I am. Man, how come you guys didn't even tell me that was a thing in this game? Oh, look, now I'm surrounded by him. What am I supposed to do? I don't want to fight. I don't want to. I refuse. You can't make me. I know I have to do it.
Nice!
I regret that you had to get in my way.
Have at me!
Damn it.
Take that!
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Have at me!
Ooh, a little bit more, we'll have another level. I never asked for this. Wait, is it? Wait, where's the right way? Oh, it's not here? I don't know which way it is. This cave is really confusing, guys. It's Extra doing it, not me. That doesn't really make me feel much better. Oh, it's gotta be one of these doors. Is it this one? Now what? Dracophobia? Well, I think I know what that one is. Underclap. Ow! God, that hurts. 1,000 cuts.
Have at me!
Oh, it's so painful. I don't know if I can finish this guy in time. Yeah, I probably don't want to chance it. Crushing blow, come on. Alright, one down.
Take that! Grace!
These guys I don't mind killing. Alright, level 10. Shardfall learned. They mind it. Why didn't you think of the monster's feelings, Aerie? Ooh, what do we have here? Helm of Nightmares. Lowers my special defense. To wear this helm is to be haunted by nightmares so terrible that one will never again be able to sleep. Oh, so it does make you immune to sleep. Interesting. What if this is like a Soul Calibur thing? Am I gonna become Nightmare? Ooh. Eye of Argos? Yeah, put it on. The Lord of Evil apparently does not keep his treasure doors locked, so we're just gonna loot the place. Ah, not another bug waifu. Darn, not enough. Molten breath? Oh, we are getting stronger now. Poison scale. Adam, please. Oh no, he's paralyzed. Crap. Oh, this is bad. Alright, get out of there. Oh shit, I don't get a turn yet. Adam, please stop spreading your purple goo all over me. Oh, a unicorn horn. Ooh. Put it on. Every little bit helps. Up the stairs, please. What's in this one? Do we go in this one? Some kind of cube in here? I don't know what this is. Need to grind to 99 for the boss. I don't have that kind of time. In this room. Oh, this is the room. Well, I thought it was the room. Let's see here. Flame armor? Whoa, that's a big improvement. Hell yeah. Oh shit, there's so many enemies here. 1,000 cuts, please. Oh, no damage. Oh, but you still got the poison off. Hey, now we're kicking their ass. Power of grinding people. Well, and the power of finding better gear, I guess, too. Hey, another unicorn horn. All right. I'll take it. I will happily take that. Special defense up to 69 now. Don't think I don't appreciate that. Let's see here. Anything else in this room? Oh yeah, there's like a side room here. Oh, wait a minute. This is the room that goes up. Yeah, yeah. Now I remember. Actually, wait a minute. Before we go up here, I think was there another room to look at? It's gonna bug me. Oh boy, more of these guys. Damn, are they gonna blow up on me now? Yep. Oh, but it barely hurts me now. Interesting. Man, it's a good thing we got that flame armor, isn't it? Get this fucker over here. Aw. That didn't even hit anything.
What trickery is this?
Oh, fuck you and your spider web. throw. Don't.
God damn you!
My sentiments exactly. Can't do anything. I don't want to just burn up through all my items. You know, that's just not going to work. Oh, but you're going to make me, aren't you? Stop spamming spiderweb, you stupid asshole.
God damn you!
Poison
What
sting.
trickery is this?
Satisfying. Shit, that really was not worth it. If only there were like a place for me to like buy and replenish items, that'd be great. I want to go like more to the left. I feel like there's something else I need to look at. Right here? Oh, yeah. Solomon's thigh bone? Interesting. Physical defense down, but special attack goes up. Oh, I mean, it's only by a few points, though. Yeah, well, That's kind of a trade-off. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Holy water. And another unicorn horn. Man, we've got so many now. What are you, some kind of dog wizard? What is this thing? Cynophobia. It's a dog wizard.
Grace!
Goodbye, dog wizard.
Think I'm a fool?
Oh, we couldn't counter that? Come on, dude. Tail whip. What is this, Pokemon? Those guys didn't give me much XP. Alright, let's go back and make our way to the top now. Should only be a little bit longer before we get there. It does suck that you have to do this all by yourself, though. I miss having a party. Okay, another arachnophobia. Ugh. I hate it. Okay, that barely does anything to me. Spiderweb!
What's this? What trickery is this?
I got interrupted. Bastard. Fiery grip.
I know your mind! God damn you!
I really wish that sometimes Spiderweb would fail. I mean, that would be kind of nice. Funny thing is, in real life, I don't really mind spiders. I know a lot of people are afraid of them, but not me. They don't bother me. All right. We in there. Is this not where I was meant to go? Was I not supposed to go here? Oh, really? Oh my god, I gotta go all the way back there. Oh man, dude. Oh no, I gotta go all the way back out. No. Yeah, that's true. At least there's that. Yeah, they don't tell me what I'm supposed to do. I thought I was like, oh, I'm exiled. I'll just go straight for the bad guy and kill him myself. How do I get out of here? Not like this. Ay, ay, ay. Well, when we do run into the bad guy, we will be hella strong. At least we'll have that going for us.
Take that!
Level 12. Oh, we'll get there. Level 16. That's a lot to ask for. That barely gave me anything. I need some better enemies to fight. Going to Fugalia is the first trigger required, then there are 2 ways to progress after that. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I believe we're... let's say halfway out. Not really. Run. You know what, you're right. These guys are really not worth fighting. The knights, like some of those knights earlier were giving more XP. That is not correct. That's not right either. You monsters have gotta stop spitting your purple goo at me. Both things after Fugalia cause the same thing to happen, just circumstances and dialogue, which are a little different depending on what you do. Oh, okay. Wait, how the hell do I get out of here? Did I go the wrong way? Oh my god. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Bro. Follow the sparkles. There we go, level 11. Heavenly Strike learned. Oh, this way. Okay, okay. Did I make it out? Wait, did I go the wrong way? You've got to be kidding me. The missing is driving me crazy. There! Okay, you hit on a counterattack, sure. Hey Flame, thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing today, man?
Race!
Bro. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, how's that going for you?
I got you!
Love that game. I don't think that gave me much of anything. Got all the towers unlocked? Alright. Now you're gonna go beat up Ganon, right? Okay, so let's look at our map. Fugalia, lower left. That's where we need to be going. Really? I don't feel like fighting these scrubs. Yeah, please give Flame Chocobo if you're so inclined, if you like retro RPGs, and especially Nintendo games. He is your VTuber. Is this the right way? Wait, what the heck? What is this? I didn't even know this was here. Take all the grass. Does this, like, refill? I wonder. Huh, I did not know that was there. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is more my speed. Let's get some much-awaited revenge against these guys. Beautiful. Wait, that's not... Why is that not giving me anything now? Oh, I see. Well, I'm gonna kill these guys anyway. Okay, so I assume the village doesn't know that I've been exiled yet, right?
The champion's returned!
Yeah, they still think I'm the
Say you
champion.
killed the king. Why do they spread these horrid lies?
That man's a villain! Keep your distance, child!
A hero false. In truth, the Lord of Dark.
No, I'm not. Darn it. Somebody help me. Was I supposed to, talk to those people more? Maybe I was.
We have no quarrel with you, so be gone.
I don't want to fight you either.
Please! Leave my family be and get out!
Our champion? The Lord of Dark? But why?
Why? Oh, I guess we have to leave now. Well, where can we really go? The Hero's Rest? Or... I mean, there's nobody there now, right? Or I just go back to the Archon's Roost like I was. Was there even anyone to talk to on the Hero's Rest? I don't remember. If you want to progress either the castle or go to Archon's Roost and leave. Oh. Let's try the castle again. Let's see what happens if I go in here.
You're mine!
These guys are nothing now. Okay, something is happening now.
The King Killer! The sheer audacity! We'll seize the demon this time! All Lucrece will witness justice done and killer's death!
Fine, I'll turn myself in. What do I have to do to prove myself to you people?
Your execution set. At dawn's first light. Enjoy your final night ere judgment comes.
I will. I mean, I won't. Just to spite you. That's chamber pot.
Who goes there?
Uranus. It's me.
Another questioner. Fool. Ply your trade. Your irons and fire. I've nothing to confess.
Oh, it's me.
Wait. You are not. No. Why? Why render up yourself to them?
To save you, I guess.
They asked, demanded secrets about you. Is he the demon prince or simple pawn? Such fear, such anger I see in their eyes. In grief, their baser nature laid bare. Fleeting glimpse of what good Hash did wear within. In darkness, dare not despair.
So is he saying Hash knew that these people would turn on us?
Do we surrender to sorrow and hate? Or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear.
What's up, Ben?
But that will not suffice, I think. Still young you are, most capable and driven lad, as once we were. Myself and dearest Hash, inherit our cause. Keep the faith. Forgive.
I made a spelling mistake on the title. Minor spelling mistake. Here, have you seen that GIF?
You've
I'm sure you have.
time.
But I'll show it to you anyway. Yes, because the game is live alive. I was trying to do a wordplay there. But now you just said it was a spelling mistake, and now it's... Well, I guess it doesn't work now, does it?
And duty great. Deliver her with love, and by her love be saved, redeemed, absolved, and proven good.
1 second. Yes, it was delivered.
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir.
I may have a lot of issues, but spelling words is not one of them.
Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle. Let us be wed, for king and for country.
All good.
'Twas a lovely feast, full of light and life. Long has it been since I saw father so deep within his cups. The picture of bliss.
Everything was going so well.
A happier man there has never been. In you he sees a future bright, an heir, a steward worthy of his legacy. As do I, of course. Of course, husband dear. Please, look on me no more a maiden child. For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart.
Yeah, I mean, we were married
Not
and everything.
father.
We're gonna get married.
Not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith.
But all of that was taken away.
Don't touch me!
You see it clear, most surely. Where she waits, the Archon's roost. Beyond the chamber sealed, where Hash fell. Word that I had died there too.
Oh, don't start talking like that. So he's dead now too? Oh great, everyone we know has died.
Dear gods!
The Lord of Dark's escaped! He's killed his cat's paw priest and now seeks vengeance! Run!
That's not what happened. Oh, you dickhead. Ugh. A gnomic sword. What? Time out. Is that better? No, it's not. You'll go no further, demon. Draw your sword. I will draw my sword. You will die now. Actually, this music playing right now, it actually sounds like it's straight out of Kingdom Hearts. Coincidence? I think not. It does sound kind of Kingdom Hearts-ish. Alright, you want to fight too? Let's go, buddy. I figure he died of the torture. Live Alive in Kingdom Hearts 4? They could do that if they wanted to. There's no reason why they can't do that. It actually fits in with the whole light versus darkness thing, too, now that I think about it. No, this was not her first soundtrack. She worked on Street Fighter. Lord of Dark! She worked on a lot of things. Got a pretty impressive resume.
Race! You're mine!
Just wasting all these nights now. Alright, let's go. You'll die here, Demon Prince. I don't think so.
Race! I know your mind!
Yeah, everyone loves Guile's theme. I have not played Breath of Fire, but you know who is playing Breath of Fire and is on a partner push right now? So far. So, yeah, if you want some Breath of Fire action, you should go follow him. Well, yeah, I mean, that was more towards the people who aren't already following him. I just thought it an opportune moment to plug in. Very nice. I wonder if I'll have my Moment 2 partner push one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when we get dozens of more viewers. I'd have to do something really awesome for that, though. Beatles? Man, I got no time for you. Get out of here. Not even worth it. These scrubs again? Yeah, I don't really care. No, I mean Flea. I got Pass and Flea mixed up. And if only we had some kind of ground transportation, like some sort of horse or bird-like horse that would take us places. We wouldn't have to fight monsters. Ah, here we are. Okay, so I gotta follow this all the way back. Fight more, very attractive bug women. Damn it, why can't we get them on our side? I get some bomb grass, though. That's something. Ah, another dog wizard. Damn, I thought that would have one-shot him. That did nothing. I want the dog wizard to join my party. How cool would it be to have a dog wizard in your party? I'd be down with that.
And so he came.
Who the hell is that? That person did not give that voice. Wave slash. Forearm lady.
Take that!
Let's do it again. Darn it.
But how?
Trample. Adam, your name is Claustrophobia. Flourish? Oh, come on!
But how?
Wave slash. What? Keeps missing. Don't. Oh, we might be in trouble here. Oh, it's a good thing I got all that bomb grass. Gotta close the distance here.
Take that!
I don't want to die here. Oh, that's what holy water does. Okay. I didn't realize that you can use these horns as healing items. Adam, I am not losing to you. One more of those should do it. Gyro press. How was that? Come on, finisher. That butt though. Shit. That got her. Victorious! The Earthen Fist. It wind bite. Physical attack goes up, everything else goes down a little bit, but not enough for me to be concerned. Yeah, let's get more physical attack. We need that. I think we'll leave the rest of the equipment alone for now. Goes this way. Seems right. Yeah, I'm gonna flee. Is there something beyond that water there? Ammon's blood. Oh, dude, I am not interested in fighting you guys. We have a lot of blood on our hands.
The hero, brave and true.
Who is talking? What are you supposed to be? Okay, they resist the, atom. Oh. Physical attacks are the way to go here. You're some kind of thunder demon? What are you?
Take that!
Oh, I missed.
But how?
Well, that's not good.
But how?
Okay, that hit him.
That!
Over midnight. Oh, dude, this guy, debuffs me like crazy.
Take that!
Might have to rely on that grass soon. Abyssal Drain. Uh-oh. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. Stealing my health.
Take that!
I might want to heal up.
Take that!
I might want to
But
heal
how?
up.
Take that!
Oh, he took off some of my buffs. I see.
Take that!
So you can cancel out your stuff. Bye. Shroud of Demons. So I guess there's gonna be a mini-boss waiting at each one of these checkpoints, huh? Oh, another fairy, eh?
Race!
Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was gonna say, please counterattack that. Thank you. Okay, get a bomb grass out of it. That's good with that.
Impressive. Such a gift for violence.
Oh man, harpies. Wait, no, those aren't harpies. They've got like snake tails. They're like, I don't know what the heck they are. Okay, there was this wind, which is not good because that's like half my moveset. Shardfall might be the way to go. Oh wait, no. They've got weakness to hammer.
Race!
Gotta lay down the hammer.
That!
Oh, they've got a leader enemy there too. I didn't even notice that.
Race! Take that!
Acrobatics. Yeah, that kind of hurt. Oh, where are you aiming, lady? Okay, what are you weak to? You don't have one? You don't have weakness? Something that's gonna do a lot of damage. Lady, where are you aiming? Shoot, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Ah, there we are. You overpowered the enemy. Nice. No move this time. Alright, now it's just the long climb to the end.
You will not fall here. The time is not yet right.
Who is that voice? How many hot, sexy monster women are you gonna have try to kill me? Oh, perfect timing, Gohan. Speaking of hot, sexy monster women. Sweet nothings! Okay, that did 69. Ah, you made me miss. How could you? You have no weakness. Dragon Soul, then?
You're mine!
That didn't do that much. No, we cannot let the hot, big, booby monster lady win. We have a princess to rescue. Cannot be distracted from our mission. Ah, it sucked my health. Damn you, witch.
You're mine!
Feel my dragon's fire. Okay, we are in a bit of trouble, aren't we? Bomb grass it is. You know, I wasn't really even thinking about that. Well, looks like we won anyway. Is that all you've got, Mr. Dark Lord? Hey, new PC, alright. What you playing, Gohan? Oh, we should absolutely save. Oh, Genshin Impact, alright. Oh, and Star Rail, yeah. Gotta get on that Kafka banner. Yeah, the statues were all the bosses that we fought before. Just an interesting coincidence. Wonder what that's about. Whoa, are you the Dark Lord? Big statue man here?
A promise fulfilled for king and country.
Wait, what are you doing here?
How now, Strabo?
How are you here?
This ghost. It lives and speaks.
Strabo, explain yourself.
For I was buried not by stone and fury, but by inspiration, driven to act.
Strabo, are you a traitor?
The statue's secret. I found it, and then, stifled feeling, overwhelmed. In that moment, I knew how I'd finally best you. And rescue Alethea, my true love.
So you turned traitor because you wanted to prove that you were better than me? That's the pettiest shit I've ever heard.
With magic, I would win the day. A trap I'd feign, to send you running with the priest. The mountain shudders. We must flee this place. Before the tremors rend the roof o'erhead.
So you lie to us? How could you?
Oh, God!
And you made us think that you were dead.
'Twas simple. Easy.
We should just kill him right now.
With such fear, you fled.
Oh, laugh it up, buddy.
The contest's champion, so strong and bold. Abandoned good hash. Hero, left to rot. But blackest, final crime soon to come. When guided I your hand in murder just. the thieving king who gifted you my love.
Wait a minute, so you had us kill the king because you were angry that he promised his daughter's hand in marriage to me instead of you? That's what this is about?
Disgraced. Yet still, you came to ruin us.
Get over it, man. Find another girl.
As is your wont. A singular creature. Insatiable destroyer. Selfish beast.
We could have been friends, you know. We could have been buds.
You've never been content to share your spoils. I've tried, friend. I believed that you could change. But that competition in you cannot. You'd never settle. Never let me win.
Oh yeah? What would letting you win prove?
Not even when I begged. For love. For love. You've no idea how I wept that night.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
You lustful wretch. How could you understand?
You're just an angry incel. That's what you are.
You've never loved, nor lost, nor known shame.
So you had to ruin my life because you couldn't get the princess. It seems like pretty disproportionate retribution to me.
I've newfound strength. You'll see. A final bout to settle it, my friend. To prove the faithful follow a better. And champion crowned. Champion no more.
Oh boy. Cool effects though.
You will repay my loyalty in death!
I ain't paying shit, but you know, you can die. Oh, your anger's got the best of you, Strabo. Let's see. Shard Ball. Aw, oh, damn it, he interrupted me. Oh, and he stunned me too. Great. Fun. Oh, we gotta close the distance. Oh, jeez. Damn you and your wizard powers. I don't know, this is pretty banging. I gotta move a little bit. I don't think I can get him with Heavenly Strike. It's not like the right range, and he just put up a thing around himself. Actually, wait. If I move like... Oh, you moved again? Son of a bitch. Ugh. I don't want to step on that damage pad, though. Okay, you suck. Just leaves crap everywhere. Just like a bad roommate. Alright, pal. I've had enough of this crap. There, this'll get him.
I got you!
Ooh, very nice. Okay, yeah, that seems to be the way to go. Bam! Oh yeah, we're kicking his ass now.
This will not end the way you think.
No, you get away from me.
Have at thee!
Bam!
Don't die so easily.
Oh, quit approaching me. You're gonna be sorry if you do that. Warning you right now, pal. You better back off. Shard Ball, try it.
Now fall!
What's this?
Ah, just interrupted. Okay, yeah, his thing is he does just like damage fields everywhere. That's fun. Hey, this is a banger, man. No, you moved! Oh, you son of a bitch. Get him! That's it. Fade away. Get what you deserve. Well, now what?
Again.
Well, that's what you get when you entreat with the powers of evil.
You triumph. To the last. Such greed.
Strabo.
Althea?
Don't touch him!
Excuse me? He was evil! He was a bad guy.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Didn't you just see what happened?
Why now, husband? I waited, but you never came, husband.
I tried.
In you I placed my trust. In you my faith.
Huh?
Father. Even though good Strabo, he...
No, you don't understand. He was not a good man. He was pretty evil.
And yet, despite that wrong, he loved me still. He suffered. Dearly, for your sake. Your pride. A hero's legend built on sacrifice.
Lady, he tried to frame me for regicide and ruin my life, and he tried to kill me just now.
With victories hard won by better men. Anointed hero. Glory to his name. And Strabo, sweet and humble, be forgot, but not by me.
What are you doing?
I'll not betray our love.
What are you doing? Hey! You didn't have to do that. She did not have to do that. Dead Tails, I hate you for doing that. Scene ruined. Well, everything's gone to shit.
Your name and deeds are known to me, sir. Having witnessed your prowess firsthand, I am grateful for most thrilling spectacle.
Wait a minute. So, was she lying when she said that, or was she being sincere? She hesitated there for a second.
Let us be wed, for king and for country.
Now I'm not so sure anymore.
For I am yours, and you are mine henceforth. None holds a higher place within my heart.
Was that a lie? You lying to me all this time?
Not father, not any man. This I swear. In you alone, I place my faith.
I can't believe.
She waits. She hopes that help is coming still. By love and trust and faith will we be saved. A single soul's enough when against the world we stand. Apart. Alone.
Now we really are against the world.
Believe in me. We plead. We pray. And answer they. I will.
Or Hash.
In darkness, dare not despair. 'Tis a test. Do we surrender to sorrow and hate, or rise above and choose instead to trust in one another? I would take the leap. I'd wager life, what little I have left, and plead your innocence to all who'll hear.
Well, at least the old man's got our back.
But that will not suffice, I think. Still young you are, most capable and driven lad, as once we were. Myself and dearest Hash, inherit our cause. Keep the faith. Forgive.
Was everything we did for nothing? We have nothing to go back to. We have nobody to go home to.
My lord? My lord!
If we try to go back to the castle,
Why stand you here, blade drawn?
they'll try to kill us.
Guards! Guards! To me! To me! The king! He's dead! And culprit caught red-handed. 'Twas the lad! A plot? Then Hash and Strabo too, murdered. This villain is his work, the Lord of Dark! The wretched fiend!
Well, they're not wrong, just not in the way they think.
Deceiver! Monster!
Naught remains. Alone. Utterly alone. Cast out. Unloved. Outside the grace of gods. The Archons roost. They call this shrine of death. Yet nowhere do I spy our Lord of Dark. His throne sits empty, wanting for an heir. Did I not do all that was asked? Did I not serve and seek my fair and just reward?
We did all that.
And for my deeds, they damn me. Name me demon. And who am I to deny it? Demon, then. Renouncing former ties and titles. And in their place, I claim... the Lord of Dark.
Now I am Lord of Dark, destroyer of worlds.
Odio.
Odio. Name needs work. Hey, cool purple lightning, though. Well, that was pretty dark. Latin for hate. Oh, nice touch. Gohan, that's not the ending of the game. They're clearly just trying to show how Odio came to be through this chapter. You're right, though. It would suck if it ended there. No, you haven't played this before, have you? It's basically separated into, what, eight stories? Yeah, there's I think 8 stories, is that right? Taking place across time and space. Heroes trying to defeat evil within their respective time periods. Sort of like Chrono Trigger, but not quite. It's basically like the ending of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Sort of. Surprised we didn't have a high ground moment there. To be continued. Okay, well that's all of them. What happens now? A new chapter has been unlocked. Whoa, that red screen, though. Well, obviously, we should go into this red, dark, mysterious thing. Whoa. The Domination of Hate. Select a character for the final chapter. Who should we choose? What do you think would be our choice here? I mean, I'm sure one of them is red. Whoever you choose would be your MC. Me? Wait, who do we have you as? Maybe we should vote on this. I don't know, a vote might take too long. You suggest starting with X-Show? Okay, so we have 1 for X-Show and 2 for Ben. Anyone else have any thoughts? Because if not, I'm gonna go with Ben. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Yes, Dead Tails. You pick Haxon? With anyone other than X-Show, you're in for a long haul. X-Show is short. Okay. So, I'm guessing that means different endings, doesn't it? I mean, we could do, like, separate save files. That is the thing we could do. Okay, let me ask you this then. If I pick X-Show, could I finish this in half an hour? Or no, would it take too long? Probably. So I'm running out of time. That's the thing. I don't have much time left today. If we're gonna do something longer, then it's probably gonna have to wait till another day. Hey, what up, Sajaro? There were no live lives of medieval times, so there are no live lives of medieval times. You know, I think you're right, even though I barely understood what you just said. Okay, let's do X-Show now, and we'll do Ben another time. I'm doing okay. Can't complain, really.
Oh, man.
Hint, save after each fight. Okay.
A slave to appetite. A beast. Nay, lesser still. For hunger drives a beast. To fight, to kill, to feed, survive. Naught else. But man, he's more complex. More fool. More mad. His hunger knows no end. The world's his meal. I'll teach him manners then. Restraint. Respect.
Yeah, don't worry about it, because we'll play with Ben another time. This won't be the last live stream.
Spares no thought for them who suffered for his spoils, but soon he shall.
Wow, I'm so angry and hateful. Alright, let's do another save slot. Save slot 3 will be our dark side one. We turned evil colors, too. Our corruption is now complete. Go forth and slay everyone.
I weep for you, my brothers. To the last, you stayed the course, pursued your heart's desires, with eyes unclouded. So close. But alas, like me, deprived, nay, robbed of just reward, disgraced and dumped, the villain, slanderous lies. A winner's justice! History bent to win. The losers silenced, stripped of voice and claim.
Check the map? Okay.
Stricken from the page. across time and space and stand. For we the damned, rewrite the tale. Just so. Your statues 7 are my ink and quill, with magic potent, singular, pure hate.
So he uses his hatred to transport himself into 7 incarnations.
Assume the guise we share, for we are Odio. We will win!
Whoa. There's blood everywhere. Wow, that's creepy. Whose blood is that? That's not our blood, right? Maybe it's the blood of any would-be heroes that would dare be foolish enough to challenge us. Hi, TK. That's, well... Oh. Guessing we have to interact with these statues then, yeah? Everyone's blood. Uh-huh. They're all me!
Your child of void, nay, unborn slave of man, they gifted life, and bade you serve in chains, and serve you did, until betrayed, and slain by construct king. Another bound to please. This time, we will not be denied. With me!
Oh yeah, the creepy chapter. The communicator static, a familiar voice can be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal, to cultivate the ideal community, to build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose, and so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You're an impediment to the vision. Cannot be allowed to continue. Maybe so. Die, child, die. No, that says the child, the. Oh, whoa, we're playing as the boss. That's crazy. You play as the boss. Alright then. That's wild. Reform that sector. Apparently I don't need him. That hit him pretty hard. I think we should just keep doing that. Lightning tile damage. Yeah, that barely even hurts me. Hack and loss. Yeah, you're not hurting me very much, are you? Intrusion protection. This seems kind of unfair. For them, I mean. Not for me. RIP! You are victorious.
Oh, child of void, rejoice, for you are free.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, just have to be careful then. Okay, next one.
Oh, child of vengeance, Never-ending war. That was your soul, Azara. A joyful life cut short by joyless pawns. But not this time. They'll sing of you for generations yet.
It is you, then. You who educated Pac and his brothers so deftly in the ways of war.
Oh yeah, you were the first one.
A debt for the generosity you showed my disciples. We are men of violence, yes, but we are nevertheless men. And so, I will repay you in our common currency. In blood, and lead, and death!
Death. Well, I mean, I've got a big-ass Gatling gun. How could I possibly lose?
You and your town will be dust in the wind come tomorrow.
Bugle charge?
Just try and stand your ground!
Honk. Oh, I just buffed myself. Okay.
Too slow.
Oh, shit.
That's your best?
This isn't good. Okay, flaming cocktail on that dog.
Adios.
Where you go?
Not even a scratch.
How about this one?
I owe you.
Ooh, that hit him pretty hard. That's not enough to kill him. Let's see. Let's get rid of him right now.
You've not tasted true fear yet.
Poison to death.
Places.
Double shot. Where are you aiming, dude? Oh, right, that still hits me because I'm
Quick
huge.
to judge you. I apologize.
Counter quick draw. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. Yeah, don't use that one. Flaming cocktail. For the lol, I guess you could try it.
Death is nothing to fear.
Oh shit. Well then. I did not expect that.
You were no match for me and my wolves.
Okay then.
Oh, child of vengeance. Cheer. Your war is yours.
Right, I was, yeah, too caught up in the resistance, I think. No, I don't believe I did. I think I was like, wait, why aren't you using your Gatling gun?
Oh, child of cruelty. With heart of steel and will unwavering, you honed your craft. But still, were bested by unblooded whelp. Redemption will be yours. You've given all for strength supreme. 'Tis meet you take their head.
As you say.
Yin, you better be watching! Behold, Urshifu's greatest secret.
a desperate bluff.
Heavenly Peaks Descent!
Oh, cool. Now I get to be giant martial arts guy.
So, what have you got to show me?
I'm huge! Okay, she resists foot. Don't use foot then.
The fires dance and rage.
He's dancing. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I think we could just keep going with that move. Fire dance. Oh no, my poor foot. Whatever am I gonna do?
Embrace the wolf within.
As I recall, when I fought him as Lei, I had kind of a tough time. GG.
And now, to deal with your Shifu.
That was over quick.
Oh, child of cruelty, your art endures.
Alright, next one. Being evil is fun. You should do it more often.
Oh, child of vision. Conqueror, then king. Such plans you had. And future glorious and wise you were. Do not fall prey to faith in men and morals. Sophistry, no more. With magic black, you'd claim your throne and rule. Ambition pure. I see it now fulfilled.
Right, let's do it. Let's be an ugly frog thing.
At long last. Up here, you two. Mark well this moment as I, Odeio, unveil to you the noble visage of he who will rule Japan forevermore!
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I still think it's weird he turns into a frog, though.
All is...
Gross. Alright, let's get this over with, because I don't want to be a disgusting frog thing forever.
Potent and powerful, I have become the great Gamaheri!
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Yeah, Ninja Boy can do a lot of damage here. Oh, that's right. I absorb poison damage. I can use that to my advantage. Well, how about that? Well, the other guy's drowning on the ground there. Let's see. I'll just hit them both. Ow! Oh god, that hurts. Okay, yeah, I just gotta stay in here so I can heal. Uh-oh. Shit, you get a lot of turns, don't you? I gotta get rid of him first.
An opportunity
Will this kill him? maybe Bloodsucker? Maybe that'll restore some health? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. We need that. Okay, good. Ninja Guy's down. Alright, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. Nom 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 nom. Give me your health. I'll stop you. Bam.
My last and greatest mistake.
Got him.
None can withstand the power of my forbidden magic.
Gross.
Oh, child of vision, now begin your reign.
Alright, now we are gonna be an angry dinosaur. The original fight, Heavy had over 640 HP, and this one you have half of that. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit of a close call there.
Child of fury, slaughtered in your prime by brutish men, bereft of spoken words that barely won their victory. Weak and frail they are, not hunters, no, but prey. Go forth in rage. This time, you'll eat your fill.
Cool, we get to be a hungry dinosaur. Well, this one might be a little tricky because we have 4 characters to take down in this one. Let me think. Probably wanted to deal with the girl first because she's the healer. You know, standard RPG stuff. That was the fight people tend to stop lock on in SNES, and this assigns the hero's preset stats. Oh, okay. In the original copy of the stats they had at the end of chapter 2, you did a lot of killing when it was literally impossible. Thank God that wasn't the approach I took. Trample the ape guy. I don't know what does the most damage here. Rend? Nope, that wasn't it. Well, he barely hurt me. Chew? Oh, no, that missed! Not good. Trample him. Okay, good, we got the interrupt off. Chew the girl? Yes, okay, that was the play. That's right, buddy, no healing for you. Oh, but the other guy comes in? Okay, that makes things a little more complicated, I guess. Chew him. Nom nom nom. Beat butt. Oh, you insolent! I'll make sure you pay for that. Yeah, trample seems to do a little more. Throwing your lizard cloth at me? Die. That's right, that's what you get. Poop throw. Okay, that's it. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you. Get trampled. Yum bite. Bro, what do you think you're doing? Just buffed himself. Get interrupted. Trampled Gao. Still got that stupid buff on him. I think we'll be alright though. Okay, he's dying. Once I get rid of you, your monkey friend is next. Die. We don't even care about the poison tile damage. Shoo him. I did a little something, but now you die. Chomp! Haha, evil wins again.
Oh, child of fury, feast upon their bones.
Okay, only 2 left. Oh yeah, the Street Fighter one.
Child of pride. For violence you fought, and found a foe surpassing all before. 'Twas not with strength and skill you lost but chance. I'll prove it thus. Claim Pretender's crown.
Mercy will be your undoing.
Oh yeah, this is Burra's chapter.
The so-called masters you defeated, whose techniques you made your own in your quest to become the very best. You left them alive, and so others were free to follow in your wake. I, on the other hand, ensured my victories were complete. Without exception.
Well, you're just like Discount Sagat.
Namkiat, the naive brat, that gaudy luchador, the great Aja, simple-minded Han, Jackie, still dreaming of a squandered youth, Max, who was never more than a mere showman, and of course, that doddering fraud Moribe, each lay dead at my feet when I was finished. For true triumph is found only in death, in the extinguishing of a life and its legacy. You glory in nothing. And who am I, you ask? I am that which you yearn to become, the greatest warrior.
The ultimate warrior.
Odie O'Bright!
You son of a bitch. A warrior. Like hell you are. You're nothing but a cold-blooded murderer!
Guilty as charged.
With Namkiat's speed, the great Aja's acrobatics, Han's guile, Jackie's strength, Max's determination, Moribe's wisdom, and with my own righteous fury, I will end you!
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna go that way. I am like 100 times bigger than you.
Only in death's dance can we ever truly enjoy life. Try not to die.
Like, goddamn. Oh wait, I debuffed myself. Shit.
There.
Did not want to do that. Malevolent shout. Okay, that's a little better. Ah, yeah, there we go. Bone breaker sounds good to me. Wait, what am I putting my hand in the air for? Yo, nice tattoos, by the way. Got some nice tats. Bone breaker. That didn't actually do what I wanted it to do.
Pay attention now!
Reaper Scythe. Okay, okay.
Don't you dare die on me! Not yet!
Yeah, that's... Okay, that's the move, but it... Oh wait, it didn't debuff me that time.
Still with me? Excellent!
Well, he's one bad mother either way. Alright, I think it's safe to say we can finish him off now.
Don't you dare die on me! Not yet!
Bye. Sorry, bro. I had to do it.
I am the strongest! Now and forever!
Oh, child of pride, strength's crown is yours to wear.
Alright, one more.
Oh, child of unity, misguided love it was to offer them deliverance, damnation rather. That should be the aim. Let mortal men in all their sin be weighed. And being found most wanting, scoured and purged.
You have to work hard to, you know, reach this level of hatred.
Of Inko! Rejoice! Our savior is come! Rejoice! Odeo is come!
No, I'm actually gonna kill you anyway.
Screw this. That thing's no god of mine. And I'm not melding with these freaks or anyone else. Still with me? Then let's finish this, Matsu!
Alright, now I'm the weird bird thing.
What you waiting for, creep?
Let's see. I don't know any... water? You do the water one? Oh, that... Okay, yeah, that did a bunch of stuff. Odeo Showa! Okay, we're like debuffing him like crazy. Kick him!
Make them suffer, Odeo!
Yes, he can do nothing against my mighty bird kick.
You got my number, huh?
Oh, get interrupted. Okay, we gotta keep debuffing him.
Yes!
Yeah, that's working pretty well. Kick him.
Make them suffer, Odeo! You got my number, huh? Gonna blow
Artem's
you the hell up!
Whatever.
Slug he has to share!
Kick him.
Crush them like the worms that they are!
Keep kicking him.
Make them suffer, Odeo!
Alright, debuff again.
Clever, clever!
There's really not a lot I can do here. Halogen laser. Oh boy.
It's laser time! You cannot harm him!
Oh, apparently I didn't debuff you hard enough. Oh, Divine Glory. Ooh. Yeah, have another one of these. Well, 389. Yeah, that's doing some real numbers there. Finish him off. Just spit stuff at him and I win. GG.
This one up. Only an idiot would try to fight an army. And a god!
I guess that's true.
Oh, child of unity, your minions cheer. Thus ends the lesson. Deny me their might. Delusions. They've no more.
Clearly, I too have fallen to the dark side, because this is the only way to win.
Believe in me. You will. You must. For I am the hero true.
That's right, Exo is the hero now.
I am. Believe in me. Believe. Believe in me. Believe.
Okay, okay. We believe in you, Exo. So, okay, so it ends there. That's what could have happened. That is one possibility for what could have happened. But is it what really happened? Well, I am pressing X to doubt on that one. There's no way that's the real ending. We can't have the bad guy win. Nah. Be interesting if it turned out that way, though. Where are we going? There's no one here. Oh yeah, of course, the heroes were trying to save people. They were the villains. They were the bad people all along. I am the only hero. There's only room for one hero in this universe, and it's me. I mean you, not me. Oh, now it's confusing. By the way, why are we going to all these places? What's the deal here? History is written by the victors. This game sure makes a point of that, doesn't it? I see, remembering our old companions. But there's nothing left for him now. Was it worth it? I don't know. It doesn't really explain why we had to take our wrath out on other time periods, too. Maybe we were just that full of hatred. Indeed. See you again, Darth Vader. All alone. There's no one with us now. Don't know if you tried it, but if you deliberately get low HP as the bosses, go on. You can just Armageddon and deny their win. Oh, I did not know that. No, I fought like I meant it. Treat turns into nuke the world. It's a wonder why they didn't do that before. This isn't Undertale, but it inspired Undertale. So, you know, it's nice to see where the influence came from. Hey, we have one extra throne. If we position ourselves just right, we can rest on one and put our feet up on another. Who's gonna stop us, right? The world is ours. Yeah, there's no one to stop us. There's nobody around. We are the only ones. We're all alone. Doomed to wander the rest of our lives by ourselves because we hate everyone. It's really rather sad when you think about it. Alone victorious, thus ends his tale. Yeah. Tough break, buddy. Alright, I think, yeah, it's time for us to end this today. So, next time when we do Live Alive... It's your birthday now? You mean as of, today it's your birthday? I thought it was tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute, it is tomorrow in your time zone. Well, wait a minute, we can't go just yet then. We can't leave. We can't leave yet. We have to uphold tradition. Wait a second. Hold on. This thing we gotta do. We gotta do a thing. It's very important. Shoot, do I not have a source for this? Hold on. Be patient with me for just a second. Damn it, now it's all screwed up. Hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let me... It's a screen. Alright, and then... Ugh, I gotta put this below the browser source. Yeah, there we go. Alright. One happy birthday song to close this out for the night.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday!
It's your birthday today.
Happy birthday! Rock and roll and celebrate. Celebrate! We lose control and you cut the cake. Cut that the cake. Night is yours. Destiny awaits. Oh, wait with so me. Share toast with your closest mates.
Cheers.
It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! It's your birthday today. Happy birthday! Grab your goodie bag.
Stay away from any exploding trucks.
Open your gifts. Blow out your candles.
What else would it be?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Everyone wish Omega Ben a happy birthday. I'm glad we caught this today, because if we tried to do this tomorrow, it actually would have been too late, you know? It would have been too late to say happy birthday. So you caught us just in the nick of time, Ben. But with that, we do actually need to go now. So Ben, I hope you're having a wonderful birthday so far. You can let us know if you had a nice party, got any gifts, all that fun stuff. But it's time for us to be rating a friend. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see who we've got today. Now let me think. What would be good to end off tonight? I want to raid somebody who I haven't raided a lot. Okay, I have just the person. I think we're just gonna raid Thorn today. We're gonna raid Thorn. Thorn is playing Vampire Hunter D on the PS1, And I've been kind of wanting to check that out, so we're going to go raid our good friend Thorin. And I will see you guys tomorrow for... We're doing FF16 tomorrow. Yeah. FF16, and yeah, that's it. Have a good night, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye!